Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If my voice is bad, then I'm kind of my voice my voice is always bad. Basically, yeah. And before we go into the video, I would like to tell you to go down there in the description, like, share, and subscribe, and do all this stuff that you're supposed to do when you see a video that you like. Also hit the notification bell to be notified for every content that I upload. And also share this video with your friends, cause that would help me. But yeah, let's go into this. But before we do, you should just watch the video till the end, cause if you don't, you're gonna miss out on really cool stuff that I'm gonna say. So we're here on the r/entitled parents. So this is r/entitled parents. We're gonna go into it and see what's going on and see how entitled people are. Yay! So we're gonna go on and just go this week's best ones, top ones, whatever. So let's go. So first one is posted by user Faco5045, and yeah, you disowned me, so that's no reason for keeping us out of your weeding. So that's not my story, but my best friend I will call JJ, and it happened 2 years ago. I have his permission to post it. JJ came out of to his family when he was about 27 years old. Aside from each of them, everyone else in his life he knew Everyone else in his life knew he was gay. Yeah. Okay, no problem with that. And there was a good reason for it. As he expected, his parents reacted horribly to the news. It's the news! And basically disowned him at the moment. They later told him both extended families and his uncles and grandparents cut him off too. His maternal grandmother went as far as to try to take him out of his dead maternal grandfather's will. Oh, she failed, and due to the will's conditions, no one could modify it, not even the main representative, aka Grandma. And I feel like YouTube's gonna murder me if I do with all this, okay? I feel like YouTube's gonna murder me horribly. And I don't actually have any problem with that. So I'm gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna say. And homosexuality was not listed in the conditions that could make the inheritance void, or Grandma didn't expect it to happen, or he just did not care. Take your guess. JJ was legally partial owner of some properties and also got a substantial amount of money, which even got bigger when he reclaimed in cash his corresponding share of the houses, which forced his family to buy them from him. The other option was losing the properties in a public sale, as stated by our country's laws. JJ didn't need the money actually. By this point he was morally successful, professional, and lived in his own apartment. But it severed any legal binding he had with his family that could become a problem in the future. He still kept a good relationship with his sister and most of his cousins, but even if they invited him to his family gatherings, he would always decline. So fast forward 3 years and JJ is getting married to his longtime boyfriend Sky. Whatever. Yeah, let's move on. whose family was the polar opposite of JJ's family. When they found out, they made royal wedding style plans for the guys. Elopement? What is elopement? And they are very wealthy, and JJ contributed to the whole extravaganza with a portion of inheritance. He invited as his guests his friends, including here yours truly as his best man, some cow-workers, whatever. That was actually not funny. His sister and the cousins he still spoke to. Jesus Christ, my mouth is not working. Don't be wrong, it was a lot of people. The wedding was amazing. Done in an underground, literally speaking. It was a freaking cave vein. His sister took him to the altar. There was an orchestra playing, etc. Fairy tale style, and blah blah blah. So everything was great, since I can't remember half of it because I was drunk. Also, this is not my story. This is the story of the person who's writing it, friend. So yeah. The wedding was amazing, okay, and I can't remember half of it because I was drunk, but it was from another world. They said go big or go home, and they really went big, and they went really big. That does sound like something, but I'm not gonna address it. I address it. Oh my god, my brain has forgotten how to speak. But enough of the context. We came here for the juicy part. Told you the good cousins, you came here for the juicy part. JJ told the cousins to not tell anything to the parents or the other family members about the wedding, because he didn't want any trouble. But obviously the next day their social media accounts were full of pictures and words spreading out like fire. Oh my god, my throat is dying. Also, I didn't get the virus, and I most likely it's just a cold. And yeah, I think it was just a cold. I'm dying. Oh no. Whatever. At first it was small things. He started receiving calls from some aunts about why they weren't invited. The bad cousins complained via Facebook and other nonsense. He just ignored and blocked them, numbers and accounts and everything. He didn't want to give explanations when they had all made clear their positions years prior. But one day, everything came directly to his door. His parents, P and M, his maternal grandma, MG, yeah, and his paternal grandparents, PGS, and all the heads of the families. The heads? No problem, you just chop them off. If it's the heads, nobody cares actually. All the heads, just then the mailman came and dropped the heads on the door, and he like, hey, here you go. Your family's heads on spikes. God, I'm gonna get demonetized. I was just joking, okay? That's a joke. But whatever. His family, who doesn't like him, came to visit him, okay? Done. So, how they found where he lived is still a mystery to him. Sky was working and JJ was alone in the house, so there was no one to help him against the crook squad. His name, not mine, yada yada yada. And I actually transcribed because he didn't use exact words when he told me this. But it seems at first they tried to be gentle, asking how he could leave him out of such an important event that directly affected his family. Dudes, really? And things like that. His mom even used the "you took away my chance of seeing my only male son" marriage. What? Okay, argument. What? He pointed out that they were the ones that expelled him from the family and that they hated everything LGBTQ, whatever. Oh my god, that's bad people. Half of the wedding was LGBTQ crowd, if you're wondering. They classify his exile as a misunderstanding, and the bickering between the six continued for a long time until he got tired and he just asked what they wanted. As they could not redo the wedding, MG spilled the beans. "Ungrateful brat. At least compensate us for not inviting us to the wedding we paid for." Okay, that was the problem. MG and his parents were mad. Oh, the people that were mad that he used the family money for the ceremony. He told me they actually thought he paid for everything and had burned all the inheritance. When it was more than 30 to 40% of the deal, Sky's family paid more, and JJ still had inheritance money, and they wanted it back. They had brought the PGS with them, and as an additional emotional leverage. As I told you earlier, JJ had made sure the money had no legal bindings, whatever, to his family anymore. But for some reason they still believed it was theirs, to a point that they were mad and he had spent it. Yeah. So these dudes were mad for him paying. Well, you just close the door. Done. Also, close the door and lock the door. And you don't need to speak to them ever again. And then he confronted them, and then they threw away their facade. What came next was a serious fight in which both JJ and his father ended up hitting each other until the neighbors called the police. Charges were pressed on both sides, but in the end, the case was declared a tie. Don't ask me how that was possible, because I don't know. And JJ was not forced to pay 1 cent. He was also able to ask for restraining orders against all of them. Good. And you're done with them. You're donezos. So, until this day, JJ was still shaken about the event. He had prepared for himself for years, knowing that his family would hate him because of his sexuality. But he still retained some hope that in the far future things could be okay. He lost hope after that day, and after they tried to emotionally scam him. Thanks for reading TL, whatever that is. Okay, so that's basically what happened. And the edit was like, wow, this totally blew up, as I had not expected that. No more, I'm gonna show JJ all your kind comments. He will like them, maybe. He is Kaya and super happy right now. Well, apart from the disease. And I got my first platinum thanks to his live story. He. By the way, thank you kind strangers so much for the prices. And yeah, I now weeding told truth be told, I am a hardcore soul. Okay, I'm just gonna not say anything. Well, there will be a link in the description for this story. And let's go on and have another one, okay? Another story for today. Even though my throat is dead, I should have another story time. Because I deserve it. I deserve the views and the watch time. No, not really. No. Whatever. My throat is dying. 3, 2, 1. Watch until the end and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. Racist EM thinks we should speak English in America because she thinks we're Native Americans. Whatever. So I had posted this story on Reddit/entitled people. I think that was the name. ABD got like 0 attention, so my sister told me to save up karma so that I could post it here. I think I have enough, so let's go. I am 17 years old, living in the USA, in the United States. I am also of Maori descent. I spoke the beautiful Maori language until grade school, when I was taught proper English. I am great at both Maori and English, although I prefer to speak Maori because I'm proud of my history. I have a younger sister who is 2 years younger than I am, who I will call Cora, which is not her real name, obviously. Important, Cora does not speak English well. She has a learning disability, and my mother decided to homeschool her. Cora can speak basic sentences such as good morning, how are you? Please, sir, ma'am. You know, these stuff, basic stuff. This was long before the virus stuff going on. Cora and I are both fashionistas, okay? This is not my story, also, just saying. R/entitled parents. And yeah, this was long before the virus stuff, and Cora and I were both fashionistas and had to have the latest American trends, makeup and stuff. There was a small mall in our city that Cora and I visited frequently. Cora gets nervous in public because imagine being in a place full of strangers talking in some strange language that you do not fully understand. To ease her worries, I like to converse Maori, whatever, with her. So they speak in Maori. On that day, I was at the said mall, and my mother stayed out of home to tidy up. Cora and I were having general conversation in Maori. I thought nothing of it. No big deal, just two Maori people having a chat in their native language. Is it wrong? Here's our cast. Cora was like, wonderful younger sister. What? LB? Oh. The LB is the little boy, innocent in all this. The EM, the intel racist mother. Me, a person, me. It literally says piece of Maori rubbish. No, you're not trash, okay? Okay, just don't be mean to yourself. Everybody go at the second link in the description and show this to some love. If I have a second link in the description, I don't even know. The RG is the random guy that does something, I don't know. So whatever. So little boy, whom I guess overhead us talking, comes up to me and asks, "Whoa, are you two Native Americans?" So to some Maori people may look a bit like Native Americans. Cora looks at me confused. Me. Kapatai, what the heck? He asked if we are Native Americans, whatever. So then enters the entitled mother. Entitled mother, and a Karen that is entitled to everything and will say anything without any sort of logic over it. So, Mom, look, I found some Native Americans. Isn't this awesome? What is your name, Native American? Jesus, what a racist piece of whatever. Entitled mother to me. What language were you speaking in? Me. Maori, ma'am. It was our native language. The entitled mother was like, yeah, I don't care the least. You need to stop speaking in Native American. This future America. We speak English now. I won't suppose you don't worship your stupid little bird gods too. My entire family is Catholic. No, ma'am, we're not Native Americans. Maori people are the people who live in. It's a native to New Zealand, actually. Actually, I don't really know what Maori and all this stuff is. And, yeah, I don't have any idea myself. Okay. And Chorus shaking my shoulder was like, Kaya, what the heck even is this? Kaya, me, basically. I can't understand her. Have I done anything wrong? Me. Kai, okay, I don't know how to speak my Maori, whatever. No, my sister, you didn't do anything. This woman said we were Americans. My sister took a little relief, then let out a chuckle. The entire mother was like, I said talk English. We're in modern America, not Native American America. Jesus Christ, what a Karen. Ma'am, as said before, we're native to New Zealand, not America. Please leave us be. My sister does not speak English well, and you're scaring her. And then maybe your sister should get a brain and learn. Oh. Kara, let us leave. What is this? This white pig. Okay, will make a fool of herself. Okay, that's this pakena is the Maori slang for white pig. Whatever, I don't even know what the heck is going on. I don't know how to speak Maori. Most of it is in another language for some reason. I chose the perfect story to tell, I guess. Whatever. We turned to leave, but she grabbed my shoulder and yanked me around. Yeah, the entire mother. Now, I demand you speak English. Just because you were here first does not mean you're here now. You should speak English. Me? Release me, you racist Kong. This is America. We may speak whatever we want. The entire mother is leaning up close. Listen to her, the girl. Listen here, girl. I am literally 3 months away from being a legal adult, okay? This is America. In America we speak English, and if you don't like it, go back to your stupid little tribe. Then comes a random guy. The random guy is like, lady, what the heck are you doing? The entire man was like, these Native Indians, I guess that's a slang for Native Americans, have no Indian blood in me, you know. Won't speak English. Tell them they can't speak English. Oh my God, what the heck is going on? The random guy's like, ma'am, did you forget Native Americans were here first? That's where they get their name, Native Americans. They are native to this land, which means we basically took their culture from them. They have a right to speak whatever they want. The entire mother's like, looks at us, stomps and walk away, mumbling nonsense, with her embarrassed child now. And I wave at the person as she leaves, and she waves back. My sister was clearly on the verge of tears. And I'm like, Kaite, okay, I don't know Maori, okay? I don't hate me, please. I just don't know Maori. Just check out the original if you know Maori. and I have the link in the description. Likely. I'm fine, sister. Don't let stupidity get into your life. We had what? The English language is strange to me enough, and decided to check out and return home. I told my mother the story, and she let out a huge laugh, talking to how some people walk around with their head in the sky. It definitely isn't as crazy as the majority of the stories, but I still had to share. Thanks for reading. Edit one. Oh my gosh, thank you all. I've been reading your comments. Yeah, I did too. Let me clear things up. So the way I taught I was taught paqueja was that it meant white pig. I am very sorry. I was taught its wrong meaning, and I was completely unaware. Oh, is it racist? I don't know. I don't really know. Oh God. Sorry for the rudeness, but if you have a brain, you know that directly above this is an edit explaining how I was mistaught the word paqueja. If I see one more comment about this, I will go freaking crazy. I've admitted to my mistake. If you're all okay, let me say something. I feel wait a minute. What does paqueca mean actually? I'm actually curious. Okay, I have no idea. I have complete no idea. I don't care. I don't really care that much, okay? So yeah. That's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, punch the like button in the face for my voice to become normal and for me not to die. And if you don't like this video, and I will start crying really bad. Yeah. And like, share with your friends, subscribe, punch the like button in the face, and share this video with your friends. Click one of the videos on your screen right now, you know. You should do that. And that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, punch the like button in the face. If you know, there's some link down in the description if you're interested in seeing them. And I'll see you next time. And click one of the videos. Goodbye. See you next time in the GREATERTAINER show. Click one of the videos right now. Do it. Goodbye.